Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm going to be telling you a little story, but it has an amazing psychic side to it. So I was at a store earlier this week, and I found this amazing little bag, and I literally just had to put my hands on it. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. I've just got to have it. But I'm going to explain all of this with your psychic abilities and so much more. So I will tell you, when you see something in a store, you're just like, oh my gosh, I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I just have to have it, and like put my hands on it. So I was like, first off, like literally just like, oh my gosh, I've got to have my hands on it. Had to open it up and had to look inside and kind of what does it feel like, all of those things. And I realized that because of that, I was like really using my psychometric touch, which is a psychic gift where you pick up energy through your hands. But I will tell you, even prior to the psychometric touch, I could just like see it and I was drawn to it. Like its vibes were just like calling me and like, come and talk to me, come and talk to me. So I was just literally drawn to this bag. So as I picked it up and I was touching it and everything else, I could start feeling the energy of all of this that was on there. I was like, oh my gosh, this has the best energy. And kind of like the amazing part of it, I was just like, what's going on? What is the energy with it? And I will tell you, it has a lot of energy in it. Now, this is basically a clutch, which is what it's called, that you would take to like a formal event or a formal thing, and you kind of put it under your arm, or have it with you or something like that. You could put your few items, maybe a lipstick or perfume or something like that, but you wouldn't carry a whole bunch in there. So it's not really big or thick, so that's why you wouldn't put too much stuff in it. But it's one of those, like, you would carry it to formal events or weddings, that sort of thing. So kind of thing. Now, when I got it, that's what I was drawn to. Is like the happiness of the events that the person who owned this prior to me had. That's what I was drawn to. I was like totally drawn to like the amazing energy, kind of like the connection to it, kind of like what was it feeling, what was it doing, how was it going about its life prior to me ever getting it. So that was kind of like, ooh, interesting. So psychometric touch is when you touch something and you can pick up the energy. And so there's actually several events that this bag went to that was like, wow, like fun, exciting. You can just imagine the person like putting it under their arm, like all excited to get checked in, all excited to find their seat at the wedding or the bar mitzvah or whatever event it is, and kind of just having it with them. And it would be like a little touch of bling with them, but it's one of those, because it was so close to her, it's one of those, it has a lot of her energy. So I'll be talking about that some more in some other videos, but this is what it's called. Like when you feel something, when you first touch a bag, it is called psychometric touch. And so many people have this, and so they'll find something that they really, really love and really, really connected to, and then they get to a point where they're just like, oh, maybe it has bad energy. If you were psychometrically drawn to it, it doesn't have bad energy. It just has energy in it. And either way, good, bad, or indifferent, you can easily clean it off. So we're going to talk about that in a couple of upcoming videos. So as I talk more about my ivory clutch.